Hi guys, and welcome to this section. I'm quickly going to show you a few websites where you can go to find free teaching resources and lessons that you can use, whether this is online or in classroom. It's pretty cool resources to know about. So the first one I want to talk about here is languahouse.com. As you can see here at the top, languahouse.com. Hopefully you can see that one. So here you can find a variety of lesson plans for adults. I'm going to go down a bit. So over here, as you can see, you can search a keyword. Let's say travel. You want to do a lesson about travel. And then you can select the type of English over here. So business English, English for kids. So there are some lessons for kids, although this platform is more for teaching adults. Just want to point that out, or older students, right? So say general English. Okay, so general English, then you can select the proficiency level, elementary, A1 to A2. Right, then you go to find lessons. Okay, so this is the landing page then for finding lessons about travel. If I move this a little bit, you guys can perhaps see a bit more. So here we have where in the world, then you can actually go into any of these lessons. Some of them are not for free, so you have to check out which ones are for free. Say this one, where in the world, or my free time, it seems like it's for free. You're going to click on the lesson over here. And then you can see the entire lesson. It's a 60-minute lesson. You can see the level over here. Type of English, general English, right? Here they have a recording as well that you can download if you want to use that during your lesson. Okay, so then you can also download the worksheets. So you can see over here it says printable PDF worksheet. You can print it in color or black and white. So let's go to this one, right? Okay, see here it says this one is not for free. So you're going to have to find one that is for free, right? And then you can just download it like that. If you find a free one, there are many of these lessons that are actually for free. Okay, so just make sure that it's for free, and I've done this a lot, downloaded this. Right, let's see. Oh, I remember now, if there's a slot next to it, it's not for free, right? So let's see this one. This one is for free, and you can go in here, worksheet, color. Just want to show you guys what the lesson actually looks like when you download it. Okay, so then you're going to download it to your PC. I've downloaded it now. I'm going to open it for you guys. Alright. So this is the downloaded version. You can see here. It's an integrated skills lesson, vocabulary, some blank full activities. So you don't have to print this out. Say you're teaching an online student. You can just use this and share your screen and use this exact lesson, right? So it's pretty cool. And you can find a variety of topics there. There are some lessons for kids as well. Right, so the second one I'm going to talk about is Breaking News English. They use this often in Thailand and print it out at language centers as well, actually, for the teachers to teach this to the students. It's pretty awesome lessons. You can use it for older students and also for adults. So what they do here is they take the latest news and they create an English lesson out of it. You can see here, it says this one is level 4, January. Oh, so this is actually the newer one, urgent search for lost radioactive capsule in Australia. Okay, so then you're going to go in there. Okay, so over here you can see the lesson, right? Yes, here it starts. It's a reading and listening lesson. Here's the reading paragraph. Then they have a gap fill activity. So it's a pretty awesome lesson. It actually does all of your lesson planning for you, because here's a warm-up, right? Warm-up activity, good or bad words over here, negative or positive. Okay, and then we have the other activities over here, defining the vocabulary, a vocabulary match activity over here, a listening activity, true or false, synonym match, teaching vocabulary a little bit more, phrase match, etc. Even a gap fill activity. So it's a very decent free lesson, and you can actually ask your student what their interests are, right? And then you can search a topic based on their interest, even if it's not the newest lesson. You'll find something for them as well. So I love this one, Breaking News English. Very good website for finding free lessons. So next up, I've actually mentioned this one, Canva, and I think many of you would be familiar with this one. If you are someone who likes to create posts or content, maybe you'll know about this website. So it's called canva.com, and you can use it for in-classroom activities for your students. Here you can see there's a free option, Canva free, for educators as well. You can insert the name of your school, and you can use many of the things on here for free. Okay, here are some templates. You can, when you give your students a task in task-based learning, you can also get them to use Canva. You can see here some examples of posters which they can just edit and do their own stuff on there. And it has actually a variety of different things on here. You can have a look around. So that's the other one I would mention, canva.com. So lastly, what we have over here is Kahoot. So Kahoot is an extremely popular platform to use in Thailand. I'm not sure how popular it is, but I think in China it's also quite popular, right? It's sort of a gamification based ESL teaching resource. You can see here, use Kahoot in your classroom to boost motivation, increase engagement. So this application was developed based on all the modern styles of teaching ESL to students, and you can even use other subjects. Okay, here they got some ready to use teaching resources. I'm just going to show you guys here the game modes over here. You can find some ways. I just want to show you that Kahoot is not completely for free. Sometimes you have to pay. But what happens is when you teach abroad, many of these schools will give all of the teachers a free login to Kahoot. So the chances are you're going to have to use it at your school, and you will have a password for it. So here you can see, right, some games. And say if you want to play the Color Kingdom over here, you can select that. Okay, see, then you have to log in, right? And it's a game-based activity, teaching resources, quizzes. You even get to create your own quizzes, which is very cool, right? Okay, here you can see what the game looks like, right? Team mode, classic mode, color kingdoms, variety of game. Here it says free to try, okay? So when it's free to try, you don't need anything for it. You didn't have to pay for it. Okay, so that is basically what it looks like. I'm not going to show you guys all of the games. I'm sure you can look around for it a bit. Again, Kahoot.com. I'm going to put it on here as well. Alright guys, so that's Kahoot.com. So that is Kahoot.com. I hope you guys can look around a bit here. Like I said, one of the most popular gamification websites for ESL in many countries abroad, and some online companies use it as well. Well, thank you guys. I hope you can use all of these resources and websites, and thanks for listening to me.